My name is Skitso. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I recently tried out some Ayurvedic powders for a cleansing conditioner that I really liked, and I'd like to share my results, and I'd like to share what I liked about the conditioner, what I would change a bit about it, and just give you a few tips on how you can achieve this with your own hair. The reason why I started with the Ayurvedic powders was because I watched this other YouTuber, and she goes by Eve's Cafe, and she literally had all the natural ingredients that the Indian people use. She had the actual hibiscus flowers, the actual neem leaves, amla, gooseberries, and you could see from there that everything that she's using is actually natural and 100%. Obviously, we don't all have it around the world, and because these plants grow in certain parts of the world, so what's the next best thing? It's the powders. You can see a link to the video where I bought all the powders right below. You can see the link right below, and just check out my Ayurvedic powder haul and see the powders that I got for myself and that I wanted to try out. I created cleansing conditioner from these powders, and I tried it out this weekend. It was awesome. Here's a short clip of me trying out the cleansing conditioner.
I've heard some people complain that using the Ayurvedic powders becomes a bit messy. Maybe you could do it over the sink like I'm doing here, and also use the slippery elm bark to just keep all the powders together in one form.
To be honest, I got way more benefit than I was expecting. My hair was certainly nourished. The strands of my hair were actually thicker than before. The one other thing that I really liked is the powders added a darker color to my hair, and I think it's because of the amla, and because my strands were thicker, my curl pattern was a bit more defined. What do I mean by this? You know, when your hair is less moist, or when it's dry and thin, your curls become very tight. Mine became just a bit looser. I'm not saying that like my hair turned from a 4C to like a 4B or a 4A. No, my strands, you could see my strands better, and they were just a bit thicker, and I really like that. And since I'm approaching my 3-month mark since I big chopped, I'm really excited to show you how much my hair has grown. I mean, just from looking at me right now, you can see that my hair has grown because the sides were short. Actually, there was no hair on the sides. I'll show you a picture over here. Unfortunately, when I cut my hair, I didn't take a full picture of the whole haircut from the back and everywhere else, but there was no hair on the sides, and right now the sides are bigger. I don't want to do a length check right now because I'm going to do a separate length check. Right now we're talking about the cleansing conditioner. I'll tell you what I liked about my DIY cleansing conditioner. I used slippery bark elm and marshmallow root. This made sure that the conditioner was really slippy. It just makes sure that all the powders that you mix in just gets hold together, and they literally sit on your hair nicely. Helps you to detangle the hair. If you are a person who suffers with a lot of knots in your hair, the slippery elm and marshmallow root will definitely help you to detangle that. That's why I used those two, and I really enjoyed and liked just how easy it made my conditioning application to go. And then when it came to the Ayurvedic powders, I chose certain powders because of their properties. They're nourishing, and they will definitely build your hair strand. They will penetrate your hair so that it actually gets nourished and just decreases the porosity of your hair. And another thing that I really liked was that I have an itchy scalp. My scalp itches right in the middle. Like the crown itches so much, guys. But The funny thing about the way my hair itches is that it itches only in the morning when I wake up and in the evening just when I get home. The whole time when I'm at work, there's nothing itchy. When I'm sleeping, nothing itchy. So I think I might also be the one who triggers the itch, because immediately when I feel a tingle, a slight tingle, my hand goes there, especially when I'm at home, because I'm in my own private space and there's nobody to be looking at me while I scratch my hair. But anyway, moving on, we're talking about the conditioner and not my other problems. So I chose some of the powders because of their natural cleansing properties that I know will definitely help with my itch, and from there I really liked the way that actually basically helped to cleanse my scalp from any of the bacteria that was there and just helped me to start fresh, as if I actually did a shampoo, so it felt like I had really cleansed my scalp as well. I really like that. One thing that I would change is that maybe I would mix the Ayurvedic powders aside to get all the properties from the powders beforehand, maybe 3 or 4 days beforehand, and then only later, like on the day that I'm gonna do the conditioning, then only do the slippery elm and marshmallow root, because then the Ayurvedic powders would have had enough time. But before mixing them, I would actually sift and make sure that all the powders are not in the final product, so that I don't have to deal with washing the hair much longer to actually get the powders out of the hair. That is just the one thing that I would change. But apart from that, I'm really happy about everything. When you do this nourishing treatment, because the powders provide such a lot of strength to your hair will become a bit more curlier and slightly dry. So it's very important to follow that up with a moisturizing conditioner. I did a DIY moisturizing deep conditioner where I mixed avocado, banana and olive oil just to condition and nourish the hair, return all the moisture, decrease the dryness from my hair. So you might want to do something like that as well. I know most naturals already do a conditioner and a deep treatment afterwards on a weekly basis for some people. But yeah, it also helps just to know that with these powders it gets a bit dry, so you would want to do that. The one thing that does make it dry is because of the henna. Henna is almost like a dye that they use even on body art, and I think I would like to show you just how thick my hair strands are. But unfortunately you don't have anything to compare it with because I didn't do a before. But anyway, I'm gonna show you. I hope you could see just how thick my hair strands are. You might be wondering why I have allowed the shrinkage to take place. It's because I actually like the different lengths that I can play around with. This morning I didn't want to let it stand out. After my shower, the vapor just got into the hair again and it shrunk, and I honestly didn't have time to make twists on it again so that it stretches out. I'll do that tonight, it's not a problem. My hair is still short, it's just 3 months in, and I'm looking forward to showing you how much my hair has grown in the next video where I show you my 3-month length check. If you have found this video helpful, please like my video and please subscribe. Thank you very much for tuning in. See you on my next video. Bye.